Swing and a miss.
Come on. One strike.
With the winning run at the plate as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. 2 away now.
Now back, the catcher, Rene Pinto.
Last chance for the Rays. Rene Pinto will hit next. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, and we're in the last half of the 10th. They're down to their final strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot where we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
This could end it. Bounced out to short to Young. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Rays, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 out.
So the lineup flips over. Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The center fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
Hammer down the line. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. One runs in. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. They've got the lead 6-5.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Dylan Floro.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So runner at second, 2 down. Nicky Lopez up to the plate, 1 for 2. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not. But off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Eloy Jimenez now. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Through 8 full, White Sox 7 and the Nationals 5. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And now the first baseman, Brady Lindsley. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Up the middle, Lopez. And they're down to their last out.
Now back, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. That one fouled off. The Nats down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs at the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 7 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 runners on base. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. Saying you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
1-run game, bottom 9. And there's a ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Next pitch is downstairs.
On this count, Renner, not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Struck him out looking.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
He's 2 outs away. Next is the designated hitter, Jock Peterson. He's already homered here in this one. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Blue Jays have just one out left here.
Now
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Springer in the box now. Takes strike one.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Wilson is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss struck him out. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Luis Robert now. He's already homered in this game.
The center field.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swung on, belted. Varsho ranging back. Out of here! Grand slam! Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
1 down. Yoan Moncada digs in now. On the ground to short. Bichette whips it to first. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 32, Gavin Sheets.
So 2 down now, and here is Gavin Sheets. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. So it's 4 runs for him. 1 hit, the homer, no errors, and nobody left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Toussaint back to work. Pulls that one foul. Man at second.
Here. 0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Turner now. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now only one out remaining.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kenzan.
Now the left fielder. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 7 runs on 10 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here.
So 2 down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, Ryan Mountcastle.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 outs. Ground ball to the right side. A dive. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Cionel Perez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, 1-run game. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered in this game. And he deals. In the air, out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. Left field, way back there. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stops. Second and third. Nobody out. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Here's the left fielder, Zach DeLoach. Golden opportunity right here. Hammered, with the extra bases. One runs in, headed will play. The run scores from second, and they take a 3-run lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Danny Coulombe taking over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. On the ground to third. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Under it. And there are 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. And that's a base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're up by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it one-hops the wall. Cut off, throw to second, and he's out.
Yeah, you're out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 9th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 6 and the Orioles 2. Back here on the south side, and here is Colton Cowser. The wide to kick the pitch. Brebbia in his 7th season. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Slider clicks the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Oh, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
And first offering is fouled off. The White Sox leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th.
Nope, that's a ball.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Orioles down to their final out. James McCann in now. That one missed. And a swing and a miss there. The Orioles down by 4 here in the second game of the series.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz.
Number 3.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and misses. Strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Black.
The second baseman.
Over 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Bounce to third. Oh, great stop from his backside. And that is the ball game.
Wow, if he misses that ball with the winning run on base, they probably score and walk it off. Just a tremendous job to preserve this win and finish it off.
And your final 4-2. Eloy Jimenez now down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run.
Eloy Jimenez.
That's to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence. And you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
And a 1-0 final score here. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the shortstop, Braden Shoemaker.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In the air, right field has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and it's 6-5.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And it goes just foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Right side. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Keegan Thompson takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So 2 on with 2 away. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. And that one wrapped foul.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. White Sox 7 and the Cubs 5. Back here at Wrigley Field, last chance for the home team. Here's Nico Hoerner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Strike 2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
This with a changeup. Ball 1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Out to center. And there's one down.
The batter, the left fielder,
Ian Happ up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
The White Sox leading by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there are 2 outs.
number 24, Cody.
So it's their last chance in this one. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Out towards left center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Over 3 with 3 groundouts.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. With the tying run at second as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Ground ball left side. Devers throws on to first, and they take care of Jimenez for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
White Sox down to their final out, and now it's Luis Robert trying to deliver as the hero.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox strand the tying run on base to win it.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox.
Here is Yoan Moncada.
The batter, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And that one fouled off.
His fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
With the tying run at third, winning run at first. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Bounce to the right side, and that one finds its way through. In to score from third, and they've tied it again.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. 1 for 3. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play, and we have more free baseball on the way.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And we're back. 11th inning set to get underway. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Toussaint back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And fouled off. Man at second. Up the middle. Lopez tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Here's the catcher to hit, Connor Wong. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. There's a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it over to Sheets. And 2 away to open the 11th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. High fly ball out to center field. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Here on the south side, Max Stassi comes up to hit. And the right-hander back to work. Turned on, but that's foul down the 3rd baseline. Boots it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. New pitcher on here, Josh Winkowski. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So up next for Chicago, Zach DeLoach. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. And the pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Grissom toss to second, relay to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Fought off foul.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Reyes moving under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So 1 left for the White Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now Trevor Story. There's a strike at the knees.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Yeah, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Man at second. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Pablo Reyes stands in.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Out front and foul to the left side. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Out to short. Throws to first in time. Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Chris Davinsky.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
0 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. He fouls it off. Will do it again. 2 down. Go-ahead run and scoring position. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left fielder.
Winkowski back to work.
And
a base hit on the line. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. They don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's the White Sox DH, Braden Shoemaker.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
In the air, out towards right center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. The White Sox leave 1. Still tied, 1-1. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. New inning getting started. Here's Rafael Devers. Ball one there.
His club is very happy he's at the plate in this moment. He loves hitting in these high leverage situations, and he seems to deliver the goods more often than not.
A 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Goes down looking.
Up next is the right,
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
the right fielder.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second, first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
There's a strike. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second, and we're deep into extras. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 2 away now.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up if they can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Now it's going to be Nico Cavadas. There's a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Got him swinging.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back. Last half of the 13th set to go. And now Luis Robert. The pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Line drive, caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Up next is the White Sox.
Here is Moncada.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first, and 13 frames, not enough. We're on to number 14. Here on the south side, we're in extras here. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Ceddanne Rafaela. The pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Just missed. And another ball.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Just missed.
I know it's 3-0, but I'm letting him swing here if he likes the pitch. Why not?
Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And now 3-2. Cavadas stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. This to third. Zips it to first. He's out. Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Brennan Bernardino.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. The pitch. In the air, left field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Max Stassi. That one lifted to left. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off. Down to the plate. Save. Ball game. They walk it off.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon. So 2 down. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
A little out front there as he swings through it. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Senzel. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox take game 1 of the series on the road.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Second baseman.
That one misses. And that is ball one.
His hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss.
One ball,
And
one
the count
strike.
even at one. Swings through that one for strike
One
two.
ball.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
So the tying run at second. That's to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw into third. In there. He's safe. The run comes in to score from second. Tied up at 8-all. And now it's Christian Walker.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boo. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. An 0-2 count. You feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Winning run at third. 2 down. Falling behind 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Up the middle. The throw to first. That's the third out. And we're headed back here in the desert. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Vaughn Grissom. And the pitch. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. Well, they didn't waste any time as they not calling the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
No outs. Runner at first. Now it's Nick Senzel. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to third. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Andrew Benintendi steps up. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score. It's 10-8.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to give it.
Jimmy Garcia gets the ball now.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really full.
On a line, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And next to hit for the Sox, Zach DeLoach. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Right field, number 18.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the...
Marte on to second. They get one on the first double play. And that's the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the White Sox 11 and the Diamondbacks 8. Bottom of the inning, Randal Grichuk now.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
No ball, one strike.
Fouled off. He was late. And
Ball
that's
one.
outside. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Suarez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
The D-backs trailing by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Hernandez,
outside.
the next to hit, takes outside. To first, and this should do it. And that is the ball game.
This is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final 11-8 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line.
Mm-hmm.